So there we were, on a Saturday morning, the family stationed at our favorite beach spot. The sun was shining, the waves were crashing, and Aunt Marge was already 3 margaritas deep, declaring herself the reigning queen of beach volleyball despite never actually playing. My brother, Tim, had been unusually quiet, meticulously unpacking a suitcase filled with oddly specific Sandcastle tools. Trowels, buckets, mini flagpoles, you name it, he had it. Clearly, he had high ambitions for his castle building project. He cryptically mentioned something about bringing architecture to the beach, but we chalked it up to his usual flair for the dramatic. As the day unfolded, Tim's sandcastle began to tower above the rest, resembling more of a sand skyscraper than your average bucket and spade creation. Beachgoers started to notice, stopping by to marvel at its intricately carved windows and balconies. Kids gathered around, wide-eyed, as Tim explained his blueprint strategy, using terms like load-bearing arches and sand density metrics. Aunt Marge tried to recruit some of the spectators for her volleyball game, but they were more interested in this sandy spectacle. Tim was really in his element, narrating the story of the Sandcastle skyscraper, complete with the sand lobby and sand elevators that promised to go up and down, depending on the tide. Everything was going swimmingly until, as beaches tend to do, the tide started to creep in. Tim, so engrossed in his architectural triumph, didn't notice until the water lapped gently at the castle's foundations. Panic ensued. Tim leapt into action, grabbing shovels and rallying the crowd to form a human barricade against the advancing sea. Aunt Marge, seeing an opportunity, tried to recruit the human barricade for her volleyball team. But the waves were relentless, and one particularly ambitious swell surged forward, sweeping the entire sand skyscraper into a soggy mess of ambition and crushed dreams. As Tim stood there, drenched and defeated, the crowd dispersed, offering condolences and patting him on the shoulder. Aunt Marge sidled up, still optimistic about her volleyball prospects. I turned to Tim, trying to cheer him up, and said, "Well, on the bright side, at least now it's a beachfront property." He sighed, shaking his head at the ruin, and muttered, "Guess I should have built it on stilts." And with that, Aunt Marge finally found her volleyball team, albeit one a little wetter than expected.